we go again with the jealousy, envy, and hatred that they have for the Miami Heat. So I don't know exactly what the Miami offer for Durant is. It's crazy because just the other day he was saying that our offer is trash. So how is our offer trash and you are now claiming you don't even know what it is? So it's harder for me to comment on Miami than I can for like the Rockets, Spurs, and the Timberwolves. I'll try to find out. But I don't want Wiggins. I'm not an Andrew Wiggins fan. So for me, that's not the thing. Let's get right into the video.
This one,
yeah, I don't like Wiggins. I don't know exactly what the Miami offer is, so it's harder for me to comment on Miami than I can for like Rockets, Spurs, Timberwolves. I'll try to find out. But I'm not I don't want Wiggins. I am not an Andrew Wiggins fan.
I'm not a huge Andrew Wiggins fan either, to be honest with you.
For me, that's not the thing. I think Kelel Ware is a young kid. He is a talented player. He's young. Again, I'm not the biggest fan based on what I've seen out of him so far. I think he's young. He's a little soft. But, he does have skill. He does have length. He does have shooting touch. There's a lot of upside there because of how young he is. Miami was trying to play him about 20 minutes a game. I don't know that right now he's the type of guy that helps you win basketball games if you got to play him major minutes. But, again, that's not the point. The point is, can he develop into something and be a good player in 2 or 3 years? There is the ability that he could develop into something because he's so young. But I think from what I've seen out of him, he's okay. He's got some potential there. There is a ceiling there that clearly hasn't been hit yet for him, and he's probably got a long way to go to get there. So for that, it might be worth.
I really do believe that Kevin Durant wants to join the Miami Heat. Per Windhorse, Kevin Durant is effectively controlling the market to force a trade to a preferred team. His trade value is depressed because he's limiting his market. He's effectively doing that, and he should, because you guys let all these other stars go wherever they want. Whenever the Miami Heat's involved, oh, no, you guys can't trade with Miami. Pat Riley's trying to fleece. All of a sudden now everyone needs to be traded. Trade Bam, Spo, Tyler, Mickey. Trade the arena because it's not fair that these superstars want to go to Miami. The minute we're involved, everything now matters about first-round picks, second-round picks, who's being traded, how they're being traded. And that is the jealousy, envy, and hatred that they have for the Miami Heat. Now, I know a lot of these DeMar DeRozan rumors have been arising. However, this is going to be very interesting. That the Miami Heat have been checking in with the Sacramento Kings, but not about DeMar DeRozan. Remember, you got Zach LaVine, you got Sabonis, you got Devin Carter. There's a lot of, you have Malik Monk. There's a lot of great players and great role players there. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to get any of these guys because some of those dudes have big contracts, but let's get into the video.
AM yesterday on Juneteenth, some people had it off. We did as well. No DeMar DeRozan convo has happened with the Miami Heat. Let me say that again. No DeMar DeRozan convo has happened with the Miami Heat. And I obviously can't tell you where I got this information, but it's someone very close to the situation that would know. Very close to the situation that would know. No, now let me say it like this. No DeMar DeRozan conversation has happened with the Heat yet. But convos have happened with the Miami Heat. No DeMar DeRozan convo has happened with the Heat as of yesterday around 9 a.m., but convos have happened with the Miami Heat. I can 100% tell you that.
That is very interesting, and I really want to know who are they looking at from the Sacramento side, because like I said, there's a lot of different ways they can go. Of course, it comes down to contracts and the negotiations and second round or first round picks, but we'll see. The Miami Heat have remained firm in their stance on not including Kelel Ware in the Kevin Durant trade packages. If Ware is off the table, the Suns are seeking multiple first round picks, which if they do, the most I'm doing is 2 first-round picks, especially if we can keep Jovic and we can keep Kelel Ware. Miami is said to be firmly against including standout rookie center Kelel Ware in their offers for Durant, sources say. Without Ware in a theoretical trade, Phoenix is presumed to be seeking future first-round draft capital from Miami to help deliver Durant to South Beach at longest last. Listen, at the end of the day, hurry up and get the deal done. We're going to give you Wiggins, Duncan, and probably Terry, and we're going to give you 2 first-round picks and call it a day. It's that simple. Make the trade happen. The Miami Heat are also interested in their fans of Cody Martin. Miami, to name one example, is known to hold an affinity for Martin and he will be included in any direct or multi-team deal that Phoenix inevitably puts together to ship out Kevin Durant. And obviously, we've had his twin brother, Caleb Martin, before. So this is going to be very interesting. I want to know if they're going to include anyone in the deal, or is it going to be a 3-team deal, 4-team deal? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I am well ready for this trade to be over. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.